Good morning. Tis the 11th of October 2023. Still following the news in Israel and what they're doing. They've cut off the supply of fuel, food. The people of Hamas, Gaza Strip, that's all good. Starve them out. When America supplies them with more weapons and ammunition, they should outfit a lot of their soldiers, Israeli soldiers, with sniper rifles to avoid close-up combat situations. So they can start picking off the Hamas soldiers from distance. Yeah, fully calibrated sniper rifles. And you watch the fear and those Hamas soldiers go up when they see their comrades just dropping them beside them, not knowing where the shot came from. Yeah, it's a good terror tactic to turn around on them. And that's all I'll say on that. I've got a heavy truck today, but no trailer. Going to pick up my partner Tan. She's going to give me a hand. We got 3 towns to do today, but it shouldn't take too long. It might rain, it might not. It's one of those days, you know, because New Zealand has crazy weather. We've had hail, we've had rain, we've had sun in the space of an hour, and it keeps changing like that throughout the day. There's a song out by Crowded House, 4 seasons in one day. Yeah, they're talking about New Zealand weather, singing about it. It's crazy Kiwi weather, man. It keeps changing. But it's a good country to live in. And apart from the UV rays getting through the atmosphere a lot quicker, a lot more of them in this country, that's a burden that the populace can bear, because we know we're pretty safe down here. Not completely safe from world conflicts, but pretty safe. Our armed forces aren't much to talk about. So I reckon if we ever are in conflict on our soil down here, our first line of defence is going to be the gangs. Because I'm willing to bet they're better armed than our military. They've got hidden caches of weapons all over the place, I reckon. And they've got the troops, they've got the numbers. And I'd be standing right next to them, cutting down anyone who tries to invade this country. But I hope that never happens. I am 90% a peaceful man. But there are times when you need to bring out the beast. Everyone has a beast inside of them, to some degree. The Hamas soldiers have fully embraced their one. And now the Israeli soldiers' beast has been awakened by this attack. Oh man, we're pathetic as a species. We're so violent. Everybody, including the Pope himself, is capable of killing everyone, given the right circumstances. If Jesus was on earth and he was amongst us, and the Pope wants to keep him on the planet, he wants to keep him teaching the people, guiding them, and he saw somebody about to kill Jesus, and he had a way to kill that person, to stop him from killing Jesus and keeping Jesus on the planet, you're damn right the Pope would kill that guy. Given the right circumstances, everybody's capable of taking a life. If you're a parent who loves their kids more than anything, yeah, you'd gladly take anyone's life who threaten theirs. Well, not gladly, but you're capable of it. given the ways and means to do it in order to save your kids' lives, and you do it without batting an eye when your kids' lives are at stake. Well, that's my thoughts on the war and human nature. Oh no, a grim, dire, doom and gloom kind of mood today. Oh well. Hopefully when the sun comes out, the day brightens, my day will brighten up with it. But scary times, my people. Scary times. Hope I look back on these videos and laugh and says, man, you were stirring the pot. You're worried about nothing. And I hope those thoughts are in the future. I'm just catching up with it. Now, talking about the future and religion and prophecies, there are a lot of religious people talking about the end times because of this war. World War III is gearing up. Now the thing about prophecy, that promotes the view that there's no such thing as free will. No such thing. And I'll tell you why. In order to be able to see the future through prophecy, and that's what a prophecy is. You see the future, and so you write it down. Prophecies are in the Bible, that's what happened. But you cannot read a blank page with no writing on it. Those words have to be there. That future has to be there in order for you to see it. And write it down as a prophecy, that these things are going to happen in the future. That's what prophecy is. So if the future is already there, we can't change it. We're just catching up to it, day by day. That's where free will doesn't exist. Whatever decision you are going to make in the future, you're going to make it. You can't change it. It's there in the future. You're just catching up with that choice. So is there really free choice? Time travel. You can change those choices. So free will activates in that regard. But if the future is set as the Bible preaches through prophecy, because you cannot see something that isn't there. So that's my thought on prophecy in the Bible and free choice and time. Is the future there? Are we only just catching up with it? Well, that's my thoughts on that. And hope I've given you something to think about. Future events have already happened. We're just catching up with them. Boggles the brain, doesn't it? Oh well. Yes, it looks like it is going to rain. Clouds are getting darker and darker. Oh well. I've got really good wet weather gear. I've made it even more waterproof, because when you buy wet weather gear, it's not totally waterproof. It's water resistant. So what I've done is I've soaked mine in a mix of silicone and clear turpentine. And the silicone melts in the turpentine, and then you soak all your wet weather gear in it and hang it up, and all of the silicone gets in all of the crevices of the stitching and all of that, because that's where the water eventually gets through. It's water resistant, not waterproof. But when the turpentine evaporates and leaves the silicone in all of those nooks and crannies of the wet weather gear, and it makes it 100% waterproof. So give that a try. And that's it from me today. I hope you have a really good day, and I will catch you on the next one. See ya.